You know it. I know it. We all know it. AI is dying, and it's dying at a alarming rate. The hype about AI is is definitely going down. It's being less hyped up. And there is a easy and understandable reason for that. But just because AI is dying doesn't mean that we don't need it. Yeah, actually, it does mean we don't need it. Why? I'm going to tell you why today in today's video on the channel known as Note to Self, where we typically use AI to create workflows that also tend to create passive income flow. I am your host, Sean Poindexter, hoping that you continue to enjoy a year of prosperity, money, tranquility, all the pretty words, because I'm hoping that you return to the channel and subscribe. But in the meantime, we're going to be discussing why, the big reason why AI is dying. I may have already put out this video. If I did, I would appreciate anyone who would connect the two videos via a link in the comment section. But with that being said, the reason why AI is dying is relatively simple. Look, guys, nothing is that hard. Most of the things that we think of that we asked AI to do are not that hard. And so since they are not that hard, you could have done them yourself. I mean, if you take the time, you take and bring up a Google Docs, you turn on the voice typing tool, and then you ask yourself a question. What can we think today? With imagination and the Barney bag, we'll see what we can make today. Okay? But in all honesty, you don't even need the Barney bag. If you take the time to actually wholeheartedly think about the question that you asked, like how to tie a shoe, you can write it out. You can speak it out without ChatGPT. If you were to ask how to do something, how you could build a course for something, think about how to do the thing, write it down. That's it. You write it down, you speak it out. Okay? That's it. For the most part, ChatGPT, H2O, Claude, any of these AI tools could maybe, make your grammar a little bit better, make your pronunciation a little bit better, add to the plethora of words that you're using, and make them more engaging, make them more readable. Somewhat. I mean, I find it to be very robotic the way that AI speaks in general. To me, it's almost always empty. But anyway, it can help you. It can be your editor. It could be a tool. But at the end of the day, the moment that stuff goes down onto the chat, or the moment that stuff goes down onto paper, you're still just as broke as you were before. You're still, your life is still just as difficult or mundane or monotonous as it was before. Nothing has improved drastically. You still have to go make the cold calls. You still gotta put yourself in the DMs. You still have to pay for the ads and advertise your work and your product. You still have to post it to the social media platforms and so much more. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that the work that's currently going on when it comes to AI is making it so that you will end up not having to do those things. I mean, I know that they're coming out with different AI taskers that can actually do multiple things at once, including but not limited to working your accounts and answering questions and emails and things of that nature, answering as well as doing actual calls and so much more. But until all that is relatively easy to use and automate, and of course, it doesn't provide you a business at the start. So since it doesn't provide you a business from the jump, from the gate, as we say, the hype is dying down. AI really can best be used only by those who already have a business. And so since it can only best be used by someone who's already developed some business acumen, who's already developed a business whole cloth, what What can AI do for the regular plebs? I'll tell you when we return.